I'd like everybody to march out to the street. We'll spend just a couple minutes marching up and down and letting the people of Bridgeport know that it's time to save the Postal Service.
What if I whack you across the back of the leg?
If I get on TV, I gotta fly around on the fire. Oh,
really?
So don't
I haven't made it one. I can get you those. And this is a rally, it's not a protest. We're here to rally, to let people know what's going on in the post office, and to thank the people in Congress who already support us. My name is Chuck Page. I'm a letter carrier. I've been a letter carrier for 32 years in New Haven. Very proud to be here today with people from very different unions, along with postal unions. We have representatives from all 4 postal unions here, and we have a lot of representatives from various other unions. But this isn't about unions. This is about saving the Postal Service. A very easy fix. Today, postal workers all across the country, in almost every one of the 435 congressional districts, are holding rallies such as this. This is a testament to the fact the employees of the Postal Service are connected to every community and every household in our great nation. Today we stand here to bring a very simple message from the community to the members of Congress. Please pass H.R. 1351 and save the Postal Service. H.R. 1351 is the first step in returning the Postal Service to a solid financial footing. This bill uses no taxpayer funds, and it does not add one thin dime to the deficit. Well, it simply allows the Postal Service to have access to its very own money that they've overpaid into various funds. This is a win-win situation for the employees of the Postal Service. It's a win-win situation for all the people we deliver mail to. Thank you all for standing here today for this rally, and let's work together for a sensible solution for the future of the Postal Service. There was a reason we chose this spot right here. Right across the street is one of the offices for Representative Jim Himes, who's the congressman for the 4th Congressional District. Today, Jim couldn't be with us, but we're lucky enough to have Mark Henson, the district director for the 4th Congressional District. Mark?
Thank you, Chuck. I appreciate the opportunity to be here today. Thank you for your advocacy. I stand here proudly representing Congressman Jim Himes, but I also stand here proudly as the grandson of a postal worker and the son of Local 12 operating engineers out in Pasadena, California, where I was raised. So, thank you so much for everything you're doing today to support the middle class, to support the postal work, and to support America. Jim sends his regrets that he can't be with you today, but asked me to read this letter in his stead. The people of Connecticut's 4th District depend on ample access to post offices and postal services as a part of their everyday life, whether they be small business owners, private individuals, or post office employees. Post offices and postal employees, all of you here today, truly are the lifeblood of our communities. Today, we gather in support of H.R. 1351, a vital piece of legislation that helps address one of the major long-term challenges of the United States Postal Service. This bill offers a balanced approach to the Postal Service's overpayment to the federal government. H.R. 1351 currently has 215 co-sponsors, and that number is growing every day. Elected officials in Washington are hearing from concerned constituents who are demanding action. Your advocacy has not fallen on deaf ears, and this momentum must continue. In the coming months, Congress will debate a number of these proposals regarding the future of the Postal Service. This bill, H.R. 1351, is the essential piece to ensuring USPS will be able to continue to provide reliable service to all of us. We in Congress must do our part to ensure the concerns of both the customers and the hard-working men of the USPS are taken into consideration. I thank you for your continued service. Look forward to working together with you as we get the Postal Service on track to fiscal solvency. Sincerely, Congressman Jim Himes.
Mark, we thank you for coming out today, and we thank Congressman for all of his support over the years. We ask you to please accept this T-shirt, Save America T-shirt, on behalf of everybody gathered here today. And we have a little thing we do for the people who've been to the National Association of Letter Carriers Convention. We have a letter carrier cheer, so those of you who have been there know what it is. I'd like to have that cheer for Mark, who was able to make it today, and especially for Congressman Jim Himes. Hip, hip! Hooray! Hip, hip! Hooray! Hip, hip! Hooray! Again, we thank Congressman Himes, we thank Mark for taking time out of his busy schedule, and we especially thank the Congressman. Just to let you know, we have 5 Congresspeople here in Connecticut. All 5 have co-sponsored the bill in question. H.R. 13, yeah, that's right. H.R. 1351, if it was passed 4 years ago, the Postal Service would have made a profit in the last 4 years of over $600,000 compared to the $20 billion in losses we have suffered. That's how important this bill is. So again, we thank the Congressman, and just a quick note as I end this brief ceremony. I did receive a letter today that was co-signed by all 6 members of Congress from Connecticut. It was sent to President Obama at the White House, and what it basically said is, it's time for you to step up and support the Postal Service and help save it the way it's always been for the people before us, and save it for the future. So that's the kind of support we're getting here in Connecticut from people like Jim Himes. And again, that's great.